White Goodman wants Average Joe's gym. Peter LaFleur needs $50,000 to keep his gym for being sold to Goodman. Peter and his gym pals win a dodgeball event to raise money. Peter's team does poorly until Patches O'Houlihan saves the day and arrives to instruct them. Hello and welcome to Comedy Recap. Today we will give you a recap of the film Dodgeball, a true underdog story, which is a movie from the sports comedy genre. A hilarious film that will be throwing jokes at you so fast you'll have to dodge them like a wrench. So sit back and enjoy the movie. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. The infomercial for Globo Gym America Corp introduces the film. White Goodman is presented, and he talks about how Globo Gym is a beacon of human physical fitness extremes. And then he tells about how he was the company's first customer and the inventor of the Globo Gym lifestyle. Then it's revealed that Peter LaFleur is at home, watching the ad on his TV. Average Joe's Gymnasium is owned and operated by Peter. He gets out of bed and starts getting ready for another day at Average Joe's gym. His automobile barely makes it to the building where Average Joe's is located and is being pushed along by some of the gym's members. The gym's members are then introduced, including former airport employee Dwight, a male teen cheerleader Justin, obscure sports fan Gordon, and my personal favorite Steve the Pirate. It is then revealed that Peter hasn't collected membership fees in several months. Justin tells Peter about his embarrassment at the cheering auditions at his high school. Then there's Owen, who confides in Peter about his dating woes. Then Peter reassures Owen that there is someone out there for everyone, and in a rare case, there is two someones out there for everyone, which Peter refers to as the jackpot. Peter then walks into his office and is greeted by an attractive auditor named Kate Veach, who is there to help Average Joe with his financial problems. As Peter and Kate become acquainted, Kate notifies him that White Goodman, the owner and operator of Globo Facility AmeriCorp, is taking over his gym. Peter walks to Globo Gym to meet White, who appears to be more antagonistic in person than on TV. White informs Peter that he has $50,000 in debt and intends to bulldoze Average Joe's and transform it into a parking lot for his membership. Then it's revealed that White has a strange appetite for junk food and uses some unconventional tactics to help him resist it. Back at Average Joe's, Peter informs the members of the gym's financial issues and holds a round-robin Q&A. Owen suggests a car wash. Peter agrees, but terrible timing and lack of preparation leave them outmatched by bikini-clad women holding a car wash across the street. Justin's only customer is a strange man with a big vehicle and an angry bulldog. The failed car wash added to Average Joe's $50,000 debt. Peter decides they're defeated despite not having earned the money they need. Gordon Pibb, a reader of Obscure Sport Quarterly, decides to play dodgeball to win $50,000. Justin finds the training tape after Peter agrees. Patches O'Houlihan teaches the regulations on the ADAA tape. After watching the DVD and playing practice rounds, they feel prepared. Girl Scout Troop number 417 humiliates and destroys them in a one-sided game. One of Troop 417's members tests positive for performance-enhancing substances and beaver tranquilizer. Average Joe's is in the Las Vegas Open. That night they're faced by White Goodman, who's established his dodgeball team with some competitive players, including his fitness advisor Michelle Jones and a powerful and lethal Romanian player, to whom Owen is strangely attracted. White claims he owes Gordon a favor because he helped him lose weight. White humiliates them by throwing Mexican food at them. Peter is contacted by a man in a motorized wheelchair who believes Average Joe's and Troop 417 played the worst dodgeball he's seen in 40 years. Patches O'Houlihan, an ADAA legend, is the mysterious man. He offers to be their new coach and trains them by tossing wrenches and making them evade traffic. White Goodman offers them a cardboard cutout with a hidden camera to practice with. It includes a 30-day insulting Global Gym membership. Kate throws a ball during practice, decapitating Goodman. Peter and White, impressed, try to recruit Kate. Kate joins Average Joe's gym because she believes White is as crazy as they do and wants him to lose. It's time for the Open Dodgeball Finals in Vegas. It takes place every year at the Learning Annex in Las Vegas, and this year it'll be broadcast by ESPN 8, The Ocho. Cotton McKnight and Pepper Brooks are the tournament announcers. When Owen takes out their old uniforms and realizes they've been replaced with new ones, Average Joe's makes an odd first impression on the ADAA community. They are compelled to play the first round in S&M attire due to a shipping issue, while those who were expected to receive S&M garb instead receive Average Joe's uniforms. German Blitzkrieg, Lumberjacks, and Inter-City Champs, Skills That Kills, compete against Average Joe's, while the Globo Gym Purple Cobras compete against the Japanese kamikaze, MILFs, and the Las Vegas Police Department. Average Joe is in a predicament in the semifinals 4-on-1 game versus the Cougars. Patches encourages Gordon to be brutal. He always eliminates opponents. Globo Gym eliminates its opponents easily. The two teams have no competition and must compete in the final round. Patches and Peter celebrate Joe's well-deserved win in the semifinals. Patches gives Peter his workout towel and invites him to his Las Vegas hotel room. The team splits up before the last round. A falling neon sign kills Patches. Peter loses his head over Patches and tells Steve he's not a true pirate. Steve understands this while walking the Vegas Strip. Amber, high school cheerleader in town for the Nationals, welcomes Justin. Amber tells Justin that their team captain was in a tragic accident and can't compete, and he's the only one in Vegas who knows their routine. Justin helps the Donkeys play well. White Goodman offers Peter $100,000 if Average Joe's loses. The next day, Peter runs into Lance Armstrong at the airport, who urges him not to quit. Peter then decides to compete in the finals alongside Average Joe. Peter rejoins the group when Average Joe's is down to 4 players and tells ADAA President William Shatner the team is ready to play. Shatner is ready to give White the award, but ADAA rules allow them to play if 2 of the 3 judges agree. Shatner instructs the other judges to approve or reject. Chuck Norris, the last judge, approves their final appearance. Justin, the final member left, catches a ball, followed by Kate, giving Average Joe's the edge over Globo Gym. They dismiss everyone but White, who was about to be sent out for assaulting Kate, who has already been eliminated, leaving White and Peter. After removing Peter, White wins. White stepped outside the boundary, resulting in a penalty for Globo Gym. This will result in them playing the last round in sudden death elimination. Peter uses the towel Patches has given him to blindfold himself. The announcer comments on his blindness. White is uncomfortable as he says he looks fat in those jeans. As the action resumes, Peter intimidates White. He throws the first dodgeball past Peter. White is eliminated when Peter throws him the ball. This ends the game and names Average Joe's the winners. Peter's victory is short-lived when White tells him he sold Average Joe's to him the night before. While he can't argue with that, Peter tells him he took the $100,000 White had given him and betted on Average Joe's to win 50-1 odds, making the total $5 million. He tells White he'll follow his suggestion from the night before and invest in Globo Gym's controlling interest. White can't control the publicly traded Globo Gym, and he goes off the floor. White, defeated, reverts to his consuming habits from before Globo Gym. Kate's lover returns from Guam and joins her at the victory celebration, and Peter has hit the literal jackpot. Steve returns with his pirate dreads completely shorn off. He assures Peter he was right about Steve needing to stop being a pirate, but Peter asks with whom he'll share his buried treasure with. Obscure Sports Quarterly features Average Joe's and a promo for the new and improved Average Joe's Gym. The movie ends with a morbidly obese White Goodman sitting on the couch surrounded by junk food, explaining why they're happy that Average Joe's won and Globo Gym lost, and why it's because Hollywood doesn't like anything that deviates from the norm. Good guys win, the bad guys lose, and then blames Chuck Norris for his defeat. Later in the film, during a post-credits sequence, he performs the milkshake dance. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.